It's kind of weird to sit a couple of days after Halloween and not to get the standard fare of different celebrities going out to parties in their lavish costumes. I don't know if we ended up just missing out on that. That's not something that ever really recovered after 2020, pandemic and all that stuff. But there was one story that came across my desk, and well, it involved Emily Hampshire. I wish I knew who this lady was because she got hilarious tastes. Apologizes for insensitive Johnny Depp Amber Heard Halloween costume. Well, who are you apologizing to, okay? The fact that you're lampooning the situation, okay, I don't think Johnny Depp's going to be taking offense to that, and Amber Heard, well, she can't hurt you in Hollywood anymore, so what, insensitive? No, that stuff's hilarious, lady. You go ahead and you keep your chin up on this one. Emily Hampshire is expressing regret over her Halloween costume this year. The Schitt's Creek star? Yo, man, this is a Canadian gimmick? What is going on? Star took to Instagram Wednesday to apologize for participating in dressing up as feuding exes Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. No. You do not for anything like that, bruh. Come on. You got a little plushy turd. You got, your crocodile tears on. You got very questionable face. It's all funny, man. I love, okay, for as much as I detest Halloween, I do love a good comedy costume. Like all of this, fake adrenaline with, oh my god, I like being scared. What are you, 6 years old? Just stop it. Like the last time that I dressed up, or at least one of the last times that I dressed up, I lampooned one of my friends who was just kind of a comedy person in and of himself. He loved himself, his Ford pickup truck, and oh my god, always used to just dress in some of the most bum-ass shit. So I made fun of him. I made fun of him by dressing up as him. It's just the most extreme version of it. And that's the type of shit that I find funny. So yeah, Halloween costumes like this, oh man, that's totally above board. And given the fact that it's a year ago, it would have been maybe a little too soon if this happened in 2020, or 2022. Actually, that would have presaged all this stuff. But no, in 2022, you could have ended up with the excuse, maybe it was a little bit too soon, even though I wouldn't buy that or say that you need to apologize for anything like that or even feel a certain way about other people's opinions. But the truth is out there. Amber Heard's a serial liar. She deserves to get exposed and remembered throughout time as such. So no, this is the perfect way to commemorate that. I want to address one of the most thoughtless and sensitive and ignorant things I've ever done. No, you dressed up as Amber Heard, okay? There are people that dress up as like Ted Bundy and Charles Manson all the time. Are you going to go ahead and have those people also apologize? I'd like to apologize to the Tate family. Shannon Tate. I'm sure that there were a lot of people that also dressed up as Andrew Tate, or they're going to have to go and say, oh, in light of recent allegations, like shut the fuck up. And ignorant things I've ever done, the actress began. Who the fuck is this bitch? Explaining that she thought her getup as the Pirates of the Caribbean star would be funny. It's hilarious. I'm just seeing these pictures right now, and I'm rolling. I'm deeply sorry and ashamed for putting something that's awful out into the universe. She went on. Domestic abuse is never ever funny. Yeah, but she shit on a bed and you got a little fucking plushy turd. That shit's funny. Come on. Hampshire, 42, made sure to acknowledge that these are real issues with real people, and it really happened a long time ago, and Amber Heard really did fake cry on the stand. So yeah, your costume is accurate. I don't know so much about your off-brand wine that you have, but you should have had a mega pint if you wanted to actually have like a more accurate costume, and Johnny Depp doesn't wear such ill-tailored suits. So yeah, the Johnny Depp side of that thing could definitely use a bit of an update, but when it's all said and done, it's hilarious. Everybody's immediately going to know what's going on, and, having the Amber Heard stand-in perpetually fake cry all night, that shit's hilarious. Come on, man. I really regret my actions. I don't. This is why, oh man, bitches are just never fucking funny. Because they don't even understand just how great that costume is. She concluded, in the future, I will do better. I'm so sorry. And I'd like to announce that next year I'm going to dress as Leatherface. Like, fucking dumb. On Tuesday night, the Canadian actress, of course she fucking apologized. It's in their blood. I know. If you know, you know. And if you don't, whatever. Transformed into Depp. Okay, so she's the Depp. Okay. Complete with a drawn-on mustache, tattoos, slicked back hair, a sports coat, and a bottle of wine. Her friend, meanwhile, impersonated a crying Heard and even held up a fake piece of poop. Yeah, this shit's great. It's hilarious. Because she even got the Wino Forever tattoo. I don't know if that's necessarily the appropriate place. And what do you got in the background? Another one of your friends back there, E. Barlow? Is that what we got? Oh, he's got a little, bat tattoo? Or she's got a bat tattoo on her hand. Would have been been more appropriate if, you were just walking around also with a severed finger all night. That shit would have been great. Like, oh man, I'm just saying the only thing that you should be apologizing for outside of absolutely fucking nothing is not going far enough with your costume. Like, you're an actress. Shouldn't you know somebody in prosthetics where you don't have to scribble on your face? And yo, what the fuck? I ain't. Social media users were quick to condemn the ensembles, with one critic tweeting, "Oh my god, it's really a special kind of depraved to keep the costumes going full a year and a half later." So yeah, it's insensitive to be dragging this traumatic situation out, but then at the same time, if this happened last year, oh my god, it's only been this long, and you're just dredging up fresh wounds. What's wrong with you? Emily Hampshire clearly felt the need to rise to the task. Another added, so you hate victims of domestic abuse, Emily Hampshire, huh? Good to know. I would just like to know, okay, I'd imagine these are probably Amber Heard stan accounts. I'm just saying, man. Yeah. Yeah, no. Always shocked by this. Someone else chimed in, "This is beyond disappointing to see Emily Hampshire. Words can't articulate how let down and disgusted I feel." Oh my god, that's also what your parents feel on a daily basis. Domestic abuse is not a joke or a funny costume you want to wear, a fourth remarked. Wow, 4 idiots on Twitter. Woo, you really struck a nerve out there. In response to a handful of supporters who found the outfits humorous, one person commented, "She should be embarrassed that the only people finding this funny and misogynistic white men." Amber Heard almost cut off Johnny Depp's finger. There are multiple audio recordings of that bitch being a literal fucking demon. We're not going to let these idiots try to gaslight fucking reality. This is the last group of people we should aim to please. People who actually like comedy? Go fuck yourself. Get back into the kitchen and rattle some pots and pans, broad. Heard famously accused Depp, to whom she was married from February 25th. You're actually taking this bitch's side? The fuck is wrong with you? Of domestic violence in December of 2018 op-ed of Yes Washington Post, which ended up being defamatory and ended up being ruled against her. Actor 60 sued the actress for $50 million, ended up settling with, "All right, bitch, I know you ain't got the fucking cash like that, so just shut your face. We'll just move right along." The pair's highly publicized 6-week trial began in April of 2022 and then ended up resolving June 1st of 2022. So what are we on? 16-month anniversary. Oh, a day removed. God damn it. Of Johnny's historic victory, and Amber Heard, well, doing the interview rounds, getting fucking lampooned by everybody. Shit's hilarious, but not as hilarious as the one that she left on the bed. I still can't believe it's like, wow, I've known some crazy bitches in my time. I've read the Bible together, but not ones that are crazy enough to shit on your bed. Ones that are crazy enough to think that, like satin sheets are actually gonna, go up in flames. It's like, the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out. But that's another story for another time. Ultimately, Depp's attorneys were able to prove that the Aquaman star had defamed him with her column. Yeah, 5 times over. She was ordered to pay him $10 million in compensatory damages and $350,000 in punitive damages. However, the jury awarded Heard $2 million in compensatory damages for her countersuit against the Oscar nominee. And what was that for exactly? Oh, right, a statement by Adam Waldman, the former lawyer for Johnny Depp. So it wasn't even anything that Depp ended up saying. It was something that somebody acting as an agent had said about Amber Heard pertaining to her actions after the big final dust-up at the penthouse apartment from all of those years ago. Yo, man, she was funny. Come on, man. Like, great costumes that you have out there. Could have put a little bit more effort into it, but the fact that people are still out there, okay, critiquing comedy, that's never surprising, but to still find people that are out there thinking that Amber Heard was the victim, yo, man, you guys just need to go outside and touch grass or some shit like that, or, I don't know, pet your cat a little bit harder. Hopefully they don't sleep on your face at night, because nothing's worse than, a couple of weeks later, because we all know that you don't have any family that gives a fuck about you, but just having the cops turn up after one of your neighbors complains about a very strong odor to see a half-eaten corpse. Like, nobody wants to have to deal with that. And people already in real life have to deal with your insufferable characteristics that you're going to support a registered domestic abuser like Amber Heard. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.